Hi guys, back with another video on the 370Z. Today I'm going to be installing a NRG quick release hub and a new Momo steering wheel, drift style steering wheel. I got this from my recent trip in Japan from Up Garage in Osaka. They've got a nice selection of drift wheels, street track wheels, all sorts, but I picked this one up. It's a Momo with the little Japan flag. I think it looks cool. It should look cool anyway when it's all fitted. So yeah, there's a quick release system and a short hub, so you can attach the two to the car. I've got the standard steering wheel in currently. Here's the one. It's to be honest, I think it's a bit ugly and it needs to go. We're going to put the Momo steering wheel in, a better one. So we're going to start with taking the wheel off and then we'll go from there. So before you do anything, definitely disconnect the battery, or you're going to get an airbag to the face and nobody wants that. Pop that down in there. Now she's disconnected. So step one of getting the wheel off is to remove these little tabs on the steering wheel. Pop them off and you'll see a Torx in there. There's also one on the other side. Hopefully you can see this. One in there. You're going to want to unwind those to get the airbag out. This airbag will pop off once you've unwound those two Torx bits. So I've quickly just checked. It is Torx bits, but it's like security Torx bits that have got a, hopefully you can see this, if it focuses. It's like a hole in the end of it. I don't know what they're called. I call them security Torx or whatever. So a normal Torx bit won't do. You need the ones with the holes in the end. And I'm pretty sure it's a T30. Yeah, T30. Oop, we've lost that one. There we go. So take both those off on both sides. There's one. Try and find this one. I think that one's gone for a little bit, but anyway, once you've got those two out, your airbag will just slide off. Got my bolt. There we go. Keep them somewhere safe. I'll put them there. And we just want to disconnect all the connectors off the back. Now with the battery disconnected, this is totally fine. Nothing's going to happen. So I've just moved the camera around so you get a better angle. You can pull this off and there's a tab on the airbag, the black tab, lift up from the back and it does pop up, which will allow you to take the airbag out. Hopefully you can see. And then the other two you want to take out from the clock spring itself. Just get a little flat head. I know you can't see on the camera, but there'll be a white plug that comes out and a grey one on the left. There you go. There's the white and there's the grey. And the airbag's still in the clock spring, which we remove after the wheels come off. So that's how you get the airbag out. So to get the steering wheel off, 19mm socket. I've got an impact on. I'm just going to use my impact wrench. I think it's going to be a lot easier. Impact drill, sorry. Like that. Keep your nut somewhere safe. In fact, leave your nut on loose, because this is most likely going to be seized on. Maybe not. No, I was wrong. If yours is seized on and you pull too hard, you're going to smack yourself in the face. Keep the nut on, it keeps it from smacking out. But mine is not tight. Make sure you feed this airbag through, otherwise you're going to lose your clock spring. So that's the wheel off. Next step is going to be fitting the short hub and then the quick release. So we'll sort that now. So in the short hub kit, you're going to get the short hub itself. And this is for the 370z, so it's got all the right indents to match up with this clock spring. You'll get a plug that you need to plug in before you put the short hub on, and these I'm pretty sure are I think these are for the airbag, to, you know, bypass the airbag resistance. So first we'll plug in this plug. So guys, take a few steps back. I fitted it all and the horn wouldn't work. This NRG hub adapter for the 370Z comes wired incorrectly because it fits a 350Z as well. I think that's stupid considering I ordered it for a 370Z, but whatever. So this originally was wired up 1, 2, 3. Let's try and focus this for you. Yeah, originally it was wired up 1, 2, 3 from the top. It's wrong. You need to take it out and wire it 1, 2, 3 from the bottom, and you'll know it'll work because you can ground it on anything. It works now. So that's really annoying. Wish I would have known that, but I didn't. So well. So yeah, wire that up and refit it, and it should all work. Obviously, make sure you don't spin this clock spring a full 180 degrees. 360 degrees, sorry. Otherwise you'll totally mess up the clock spring how it's set, so make sure you don't turn it a full turn, just keep it there. You can go like this, but this is obviously centered, so make sure it goes back to the center. And on your shaft here, steering shaft, there is a line facing upwards at 12 o'clock, and there is a small little dot. It's hard to focus. This dot here, that needs to go at 12 o'clock, so make sure those line up and just feed this wire through the left hand side hole. Going to try and do this with one hand. I don't think it's possible. It's just totally started chucking it down outside, hence why I've got the camera in my hand, so I'm going to have to place you down a minute. So got the wire through. Now this is sort of just, you'll get a feel for it. There you go. You'll know it'll sit flush on the back there. That's how you know you've got it in right, because that thing at 12 o'clock, there's an indent on the back of this hub and it just slides in. So that is all the way in, and make sure this is hanging out. I'm pretty sure this is for the horn actually, and the other two are for the airbag resistance. So I've just unboxed the quick release kit. You get all your bolts on the backing plate for the horn, little Allen key, yet to understand what that does, and the quick release itself, which is the next part to go on. But first I'm going to need to separate the two pieces, so I'll just do that quickly. Oh, there we go. This is the bit I need to fit onto the hub, and then this bit can be fit afterwards. Okay, so I've took a few minutes to sort of figure out how this works, and it's gonna have to be a bit of a trial and error because I'm no good with electricals whatsoever. Now, airbag, put the resistor in, put both the pins in the airbag plug, and that resists the airbag light. Now I've already got an airbag light on because I've got a Momo racing seat which I need to sort, so I'm not actually going to know if this works, but I'm doing it anyway because that is fairly straightforward. You just put the two pins in, that bit's done. So that's going in here, and on the, after you've separated this, the actual quick release bit that's going on the hub, you'll have a backing plate that needs to go on, and you need to sort of line these holes up. That's tricky in itself, but you'll get the gist of it. And then the black ground needs to go, the black wire that comes off the plug needs to go on the yellow part, and the black that's attached to the hub needs to go on this backing plate. Now that's your ground. So like I say, I'm gonna have to fit all this and test it afterwards when I've got the battery back on, but I'm pretty sure that is how it works. So get all this nice and tucked in as best you can. Easier said than done, I think, but that's it. And try and line all these holes up, and they supply you with obviously the nuts, the Torx bits. I don't even know what these are, I think they're hex bits.
One eternity later.
I think I might have it sort of lined up there, I'll be honest. I'm just going to get a few snug, not snug, loose. It might sort of just bring itself together in the end. Right, they're all snug. I think we're heading in the right direction anyway. So next up is basically just this. That's going on there like that, and then you get another backing plate, which I'm guessing is going to go ground to ground like last time. And then this, I'm hoping, is the live that goes on my horn to go on the steering wheel. So I think to start with, we shall attach this. I'm pretty sure it's the right way up. Yes. Off. And on. Off. And on. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay guys, so I've put all the wires right how they should be. I've no idea if this is going to work. We'll soon find out. So I'm going to need to bolt up the new steering wheel with the Allen keys. I'll be honest, other than the horn situation, it's not that hard to install, but yeah, kind of wish I didn't have an issue with the horn situation. So like I said, I don't know if this is all going to work. I've got the horn working, but my horn switch that comes with the Momo wheel is not sort of friendly towards this system. So, like I say, I just hope and pray it's all going to work. Now for the final bit, the horn. This is what I don't know if it's going to work or not. So, yellow is alive to there, and I'm no ground spot, but if I stick it in here, the horn works. So I'm praying that is my solution. Wow, it does work. Fair play. There we go. She's on. Off. On. Right, moment of truth. It's all working. So that's the install done, guys. Momo steering wheel can hang up on there. Pull her off. Clicks in. Horn works. And that's the wheel. Like I say, I do feel like it's a tad too close to me. I might try to pull the seat back a little bit. But I've yet to obviously get on the track and see how this feels. Maybe it's perfect for drifting, maybe it needs to be this close. I'll soon find out. But yeah, I think it looks incredible. It's a really nice wheel. Black with the little white 12 o'clock piece. And the white Momo text. I think it's a really good steering wheel. Really suits the 370 as well, I think. So that's the install. Hopefully it was helpful to any of you. That was pretty tricky, I'll be honest. If they would have noted in the thing you need to change that pin to make the horn work, it would have been a lot easier. But hey, well, I did a bit of YouTube searching. Someone else put a video on explaining, so that's where I got that information from. So yeah, that's how you install a quick release short hub on a 370Z. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.